And welcome. Can I remind you please to turn off your mobile phones if you haven't done so already. My name is Federico Marquez. I'm a proud Colombian and member of the organizing committee of today's forum. I'm also an MBA student here at London Business School. More than 10 months ago, a group of friends and Latin American students here at London Business School embarked on the challenge of bringing to this forum and for today the best business, political and academic minds of our region. Today,
back to you too. Today we will be joined by the ambassadors of Mexico, Colombia, Bolivia, Chile, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Panama and Uruguay, as well as by representatives of the Argentinian and Peruvian embassies. This is, as you've heard, our 5th Latin America Business Forum. And even over those few short years, this has become what we feel is one of the leading conferences on Latin America and Europe. I thank, because she is extremely rare to thank, my colleague Claire de Froberville, who has been instrumental in helping to launch originally the first of these conferences 5 years ago, and has been an enthusiastic supporter of it all the way through. Thank you very much, Claire. I want also very much to thank LAN Airlines for providing their CEO, Damien Scotland, today as a keynote speaker, and for being today's main sponsor. Damien has an MBA from Harvard, but we can't all be perfect.
To speak about these challenges, the opportunities, and the landscape here today, we have Emerson Alonso from HSBC. Reporting directly to the HSBC Group CEO, Emerson Alonso is the CEO for all operations of HSBC in Latin America. He's also part of the Group Management Board. Please join me in welcoming Emerson Alonso to the Latin American Business Forum. One of the most challenging industries, LAN has become one of the most profitable airlines worldwide and has set the foundation to accomplish its vision to be one of the 10 best airlines in the world. For this, we are honored to present the leader of LAN's largest business unit, Mr. Damian Scotland, CEO of LAN International. He had an extensive career in management consulting, where he became the leader of McKinsey's practice in Argentina. And before being responsible for LAN International, he also successfully led the startup of LAN's new subsidiary in Argentina. So now please join me in giving Damian a warm welcome to the Latin American Business Forum. LAN's home country, over there, it's hard to find on a map. It's roughly, 20 times smaller economy than Brazil, and is roughly 80 times smaller than the US. And I'm telling you because you have very good airlines in here, well, maybe more better airlines in here, and so on, and it's 20 times smaller than the UK. You just learned yesterday that British Airways managed to lose 500. So maybe it's money is beautiful because you lose less money at least. Anyway, our market is 0.2% of the world traffic in international traffic, and the market is here 32% and here. So we had no other choice if we wanted to be someone and not being acquired because we remain small. And we did, we think, quite well on that.
¿Se encuentra?
Claro que sí, sí, a mí.
Si a mí me gustan son, tienen un sistema súper variado. But only for very short
I think the guy said he's going to bring some more of that now.
Estoy sirviendo todo lo que sea de engordar, miren esto. Papa, arroz. Me serví de
This is an honor for me as a fellow economist and Argentinian to introduce the last speaker of this forum. Mr. Alfonso Prat is a congressman with the City Coalition in Argentina and former president of the Central Bank between 2002 and 2004. He was awarded the Best Country Economist prize by Institutional Investor between 1994 and 1998, and Latin Finance between 1997 and 1998. Also, Euromoney elected him as Central Bank Governor of the Year for 2004. At only 37 years old, he played a key role in the recovery of the Argentinian economy out of its sovereign debt crisis. Today, he will share all this experience with us in such a relevant theme for the current European economic environment. We hope that European governors learn something from Latin American experience in the past. Please join me in welcoming.
I've been part of such a team of colleagues today, and I was wondering why you left, the politician for the very end. You might want to answer that question for me, but in any event, I was thinking myself, we've shown the world that we know how to sell beer very successfully, that we know how to grow cattle, for instance, and other stuff. We know how to fly planes. Well, we needed to remind the world that we're very good also, at times, in crashing economies. So maybe this was the reason why you brought in the politician. Now, situation back at the end of 2002. There was no international cooperation that you could speak of, basically. There's one question there in the agenda. How did you find Mercosur helping out? In fact, as far as international cooperation was concerned, the checks were going the other way around, because we were still paying down our debt with the International Monetary Fund. We were not getting those large checks, for instance, Greece is getting at the moment. We didn't have enough money, not even to buy time. So we had to work our way in a much different way than other crises.
Thanks also to each of the Latin American students involved in the organization, who committed as volunteers their time and energy throughout the process. Moreover, thanks to you, Federico, on behalf of the team.
Ya pues, man.
Ahí va una.
Marica, anda para acá.
¡Corre, marica, corre!
¿Quién falta? Joaquín. María Joaquina.
¡Corre, conejo! Casi suelta una lágrima el Paco, ¿vieron? Casi suelta una lágrima el
rabbit. Miren en la foto. Falta Barta.
Sí.
Barta. Atención, fotógrafo oficial. Ya pasó todo, ya pasó. Vamos a sacar una foto así.
Ya, sonrían.
Con Alfonso, ¿no?
Alfonso. Con la cerveza.
Miren el pajarito. A ver una foto de los túneles.
Nos digan corona.
Sí, me siento famoso.
Oye, la comida está muy buena, vaya.
Eso.
Sorry.
Yes.
From all of us to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For the baby.
You were a speech.
Maybe a speech?
Yeah, speech.
in tears. Clear. Joaquin almost broke in tears.
I was almost very good. No.
You cried.
You were about to cry. That's the man. That's the Latin heart.
Let's go get a beer, that's what I say. Well, I won't.
You can. Let's have a juice. Oh.
Let's make silence. She'll speak.
What did you learn
I can't believe you
from
guys
us?
have been teasing me, trying to get me to do a speech. At least it's only to you guys. What can I say? Well, thank you very much. Thank you for being such a great team to work with. And I can't believe it's been 5 years. I feel old, seriously old. And, well, I won't be here next year. Obviously, I'll be busy. But, well, I will come. And I will help you as much as I can on the phone. Please? So, thank you. And please help next year to make it an even better success. Please. Be really important. Thank you.
Oye, vayan a comer, la comida en Mestizo está muy buena. Sí, por mes y media se hace la foto.